So the poem is called I Am a Student, and it's by Azania Tripp. I am a student. I have my hand raised high and my white palm is flirting with the sky. I'm a student and I can do this. As a student, I have been taught to sit in this chair and keep my fidgeting quiet with my eyes glazed over with rhythmic swivels small in this space. You should be proud you taught me so well. Teacher, Miss Anderson, I want some work, give me some work. Miss Anderson's eyes hold on to a focal point in the room and she hushes her anxieties of being in this hole with an angry young man with color on his skin. So, in my mind, she has given up. Because I know when I open my mouth, their eyes listen. Their ears try to hear and their minds are present here. I am doing something with odes and we listen and speak and nothing but stories evolve from this. And Miss Anderson asks, was it hard to get through to her? She has a hard time opening up. Oh, really? Because she told me that she's a fighter. That when she handed me a piece of gum, she told me it was like giving away a cigarette, and she doesn't even smoke, so this was a profound moment. We were only together for 45 minutes, and we smiled, but for you, Miss Anderson, I am sure you are trying to hold minds in your hands so you can spoon feed philosophy and geography and explain to them that the written word is the world and it will love you and give you everything. But at the same time, you see them press leg chairs into the air, and some of them talk about those bitches that are hoes and tricks. So maybe this is all bogus. And this idea of masculinity is being fed to them, and it's just exploitations of protective tactics that we have all read about in textbooks, so truly nothing should be surprising. So Miss Anderson, when their voices clog all the windows and pores in the room, and you cannot lift your head high enough to breathe, and you keep chugging those Diet Coke cans dry. This shit's dead. This teacher gives us fucking colored pencils and paper. What the fuck? She thinks we're in second grade or something? That's my first thought too. But I have been taught not to share that. I have been told to process concepts and learn by critically listening and processing and understand the problem fully internally. But then their young voices speak again. In hallways they cannot fill, so they try their best to expand every part of them. And the sound is booming with their arms and legs wailing. Is this right? Is this right? 3 + 4 = 7? Is this right? Is this right? Is this right? And I don't understand. My eyes narrow to a confusion of a student that is labeled the grade of 10. Is that right? But then I am told it is not the question at hand, but a life he is showing, where hands are not held softly, where eyebrows are slit into pieces for security, and love is not the same at my home. I am sorry I do not yell at them like you do. I am sorry that I am here for a resume and experience and just to test on you. You may not be fully aware, but you are being fed like rats to ring doorbells of worksheets that are sinking you. And I am sorry, I am glad I am not you.